Hey everybody, it's Tiffany here, and my sister has kind of revised her original fun fringe beanie to make it suitable for the OGO Halo yarn. We had to make a couple adjustments because it was really hard for her to work some slip stitches. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial of just the revise of the stitches, still show you how to make the cute little fun fringe. But yeah, she's got a darling version and it comes with a scarf. Same thing, you will just be making the little fringes on either end. And I think you'll really like it. So it's just a really quick tutorial today to just show you the stitches. If you need more help with hat construction, I'll refer you back to the pattern for this hat. So anyway, let's get started. All right, to get started, you want to pay attention to the size chart that comes with this pattern. We have suggested starting chain heights, but essentially you want to measure from the tip of your nose to the crown of your head. So I'm going to make this one child size, so about 11 inches. So just make your chain 11, anyway, the inches that you need. Any number is fine. Okay. So my chain is measuring 11 and I just kind of lay it out there. It doesn't have to be exact, just roughly in there. And with this pattern, we are going to work half double crochet. So beginning in the second chain from the hook, let's yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop, and yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. This is just your regular half double crochet. So this is a little variation from the first pattern that my sister designed. What she found was that it was a little bit difficult for her to work into slip stitches. So the original pattern calls for single crochet and then 5 slip stitches at the end. This one is going to be half double crochet and single crochets towards the top of the hat. We just still like to bring the hat in towards the top, just to kind of shape the hat and make it a little bit less bulky at the top when you gather in for the fun fringe. Work your half double crochets until there are, in the last 2 stitches, we want to work single crochet. Okay, we are to the last 2 stitches, so we will work single crochet into the last 2 stitches. Now let's work our very first little fringe by chaining 13, Okay, row 1 is done. So you have your half double crochets, work 2 single crochets at the end, and then 13 chains. Now let's work the half double slip stitch. Begin in the second chain, so we'll work 12 of these total. Now, if you've never seen a half double slip stitch or a yarn over slip stitch, that's basically what we're describing. Yarning over, inserting your hook, yarning over, pulling a loop back through, and pulling through the 2 loops on the hook. So it's just adding that extra yarn over. And already you can see our little fringe start to twist on us. It's so cute. Okay. Now I'm back to my single crochets. So let's single crochet into them. Just 2 of them. Now work your half double crochets all the way to the end. And right here, I'll give you another option. If you want it to have a more ribbed look, work just into the back loop. So you could work underneath the 2 loops. It'll be more of a flat look. Into the back loop will be more of a ribbed look. Might give you a little bit more stretch. So it's up to you. I think Cindy did underneath the 2 loops, so I'll do that. Because I think she did an embroidery technique. So I'm just amazed at how wonderful she is doing. I knew she would love to learn how to crochet if I just kind of taught her how to do her own thing at first and design with it. So if you this is your first time watching a pattern that I'm doing of my sister's, her channel is Sugar Joy. And we started this journey maybe about 3 months ago. I had been in Colorado for when baby James was born, Hannah's little boy. And I went a few weeks early, so Cindy and I were able to just kind of hang out. We took a weekend away, a little sister's trip, and she was like, Tiff, just teach me how to crochet. You're just doing so many beautiful things. I really want to do it. So I said, are you serious? So that's when we did our first little YouTube live, and I said, I am going to teach her how to crochet. Well, I think she had already started at that point. I had taught her a few stitches. And now she's already just so gung-ho and so excited. She's creating a coat. I can't wait for you guys to see that. And so anyway, she's going to just kind of document her journey over on her YouTube channel. She'll be able to also give more embroidery techniques and things that she knows about. She's very talented in the embroidery, needlepoint. She's an artist. She can paint, watercolor. She did the clip art for our very first children's book that we did together. Daisy's grandma loves to crochet. She's just super talented. So anyway. Okay, I think you're getting, just make sure you get this last stitch. And if you need to go back and count just to make sure that you're going evenly. Now on this row, we will only work up to the single crochet turnaround. It's every other row you're going to make a little fun fringe. Okay, so I've just completed the last 2 single crochets. And like I said, on this row, we are chaining 1 and turning, and we will make that, the little fringe the next row. But of course, options. If you want to make one every row, you can give yourself more little fringy things at the top. This pattern is completely flexible. So, okay, you'll just need to keep going with this until you have the width that you need. And then you will seam it up the side, gather the top, and you're done. Okay, so I am going to refer you back to the pattern that is on our website. It's pretty self-explanatory from there. So when you get your panel, you'll fold it in half lengthwise, seam up the side, and gather the top, and you're done. If you need more help on showing how to seam it, I'll link to the other the original fun fringe beanie pattern, and that can show you how to seam it. But anyway, here's the other one that we have. This is the single crochet version with the little slip stitches, and it's just adorable. just so cute. You can see pictures of my grandbaby Kate in this little hat. Oh, it's just so precious. And then, of course, we've got photos of the scarf and hat. So essentially for the scarf, you'll come down and you'll just work the front fringe out this way and back, out that way and back. So anyway, the pattern is very beginner friendly, easy to read. So I'm going to refer that to you, but I just wanted to make sure any beginner needed to know the stitches that you could get this started. So half double crochet, single crochets, and then that yarn over slip stitch for the little fringe. So, so cute. All right, everybody. Thanks for letting me just hop on here really quick with a super fast tutorial for you. Good luck on your XOXO Fun Fringe Beanie, the half double crochet version.